February is a month that we use to commemorate Black history.
We interviewed students on what Black History Month means to them.
Black History Month is important because it shines light on African Americans and what they have contributed to America.
For me, Black History Month is a time to reflect on past actions of great Americans, such as Martin Luther King Jr.
He changed the world, you know what I'm saying? We can sit on a train now with Asian people, with Black people, with Koreans, with white people. The world has changed.
We're finally getting recognition for what we get before maybe it was like Hollywood was more of a less diverse cast, and now we're getting like more Asians, we're getting more Blacks. I think this is a really important month, a really important year for us.
The Black historian I would like to meet would probably be Rosa Parks. I would like to say Rosa Parks because she stood up for people when nobody else would.
Black History Month is a time to represent other cultures and realize the work they have done for us, to remember what they've been through.
It's important to respect other cultures. It is a time where we remember all cultures and we all can be equal.
Although we use February to remember Black History Month, the most important thing to remember is that God created us all equally in His image.
And the best way to remember God is with prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
Loving God, you have given all peoples one common origin, and your will is to gather them as one family in yourself. Fill the hearts of all with the fire of your love and the desire to ensure justice for all sisters and brothers.
In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
And now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are you ready for the best Thursday ever, Bishop Gorman? Because Bgtv is coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Bishop Gorman. I'm Johnny Youngblood.
And I'm Javon Chaparro, and this is
Bgtv.
Today is Thursday, February 21st, 2018, and you're probably wondering, why is there Bgtv on a Thursday? Well, we'll be sure to answer that question later on. In the meantime, spring sports are right around the corner. Claudia Alvarado has a sneak peek into one of them and what they have to offer us.
With the preseason coming to an end, Bishop Gorman's track team has been working hard to prepare for the upcoming tryouts.
The preseason is going great. Really excited about the turnout we've had. We have probably about 120 kids out every day just working their tails off and getting better. For this season upcoming, you know what? We always set the bar high. We've got a lot of quality kids returning on both sides. Our guys team, I expect this to be the best guys team we've ever had. Our depth is really deep in certain areas. Our guys team is stacked. It's going to be a really fun season. Girls team as well, looking really solid. Girls team, you know, we got a lot of really quality girls. Depth is an issue right now. We just don't have the numbers that we've had in the past. But we got a lot of quality kids that are out there ready to fight for their school, for Bishop Gorman. Like I said, I'm really excited about it. Track and field is such a unique sport, and it's so cool because, you know what, it's got tall kids, short kids, big kids, flexible kids, kids that like to take risks and jump over the pole. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. And the one thing I really like about it is that, you know, it's a team sport, but at an individual base. You're challenged against yourself every day. And if you are a kid that truly has that competitive nature to you, it's fun to see how you're getting better daily.
Hey, we're ready to work hard and grind this season.
Yeah, we just come out here trying to meet our aspirations and goals, get our times better.
We're excited to see all of our hard work this season get put into effect March 10th at High Cotter.
Woo! Yeah, I'm really excited for this upcoming season. It's going to be really important.
That's right. Doing well, getting better every day. Come on out and join us. Let's go, Gales.
Woo!
Really excited for the season. Got a good team, and I'm ready to work. We need all y'all Gales to come out and support us and come work with us too. So be out here.
Go Gales!
Yeah. Davenport. I'm ready.
Hey! I'm Claudia Alvarado reporting for Bgtv.
All right, y'all ready? These Gales
be the fastest.
Keeping in the sports theme, here's Bradley Johnson for your sports update.
What's up, BG? First off, let's congratulate both the men and women's basketball teams on their great season this year. But let's also give an extra shout out to the men's team as they continue on for the state title in Reno. On February 17th, our girls took on Clark to win the Sunset Regional title with the final score of 57-46. Jamal Bay had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks, while Noah Tates led the girls with 27 points. The girls will take on Spanish Springs tonight at 8:15 p.m. in Reno. Let's wish them luck and help us bring that title home. Next, I want to remind you all that track and lacrosse season is just around the corner, and the last day to try out for the track is Monday at 2:30. Hope to see you all there. That's all for today. I'm Bradley Johnson. Keep it real, BG.
Thanks, Bradley. You've probably seen the posters around announcements every morning. Our Gales Theater Guild is hosting their plays of The Little Shop of Horrors. Giovanna Chaparro has an inside scoop.
A great soundtrack, an amazing cast, and a setting no one can beat. If you thought Black Panther, you're wrong. Little Shop of Horrors brings something new to the table, with a live on-set band, a unique sound, and a literal talking plant. To get a plant to talk is one thing, but to maneuver it is another.
Yeah, it's totally different than like being a double. You have to be one person.
It's definitely really interesting because one is not the full role without the other. We have to really work together and make it work. We have to be in sync on the same page, and we know what we do, we know what we want, where we come in.
To pull something like this off, it takes an inventive mindset.
Well, Little Shop of Horrors traditionally has an 8-person cast. And fortunately, we have a big guild, and I wanted to create more opportunity for more students. So we actually have 33 people in our cast. But the thing we're most excited about is we have this big surprise ending, which of course is a surprise, so I'm not going to say much about it. But I'm really excited. If you've seen Little Shop, you need to see this one, not only because of the cast size, but of the surprise ending that you have to come see the show to find out what it is.
In previous performances, the band usually plays music and they are nowhere to be seen. To add a new aesthetic, the band gets to be on stage and play their own characters.
It's just a 4-piece band. It was easier for us to be on stage. They want to have like a 70s street band as a performance as well as being on stage.
We get to watch the show, which is fun.
Yeah, I've never been able to see the show, so that's a new one.
Yeah, previous years, like, we kind of knew the show from hearing it underneath the stage, but we'd never actually been able to see all the moving pieces come together, so it's really cool to be a part of that.
I have been excited to watch this play for weeks. However, some people in the cast have been waiting their whole lives.
Well, this is my senior year, and we're doing my very favorite musical. This is my dream role. I'm playing Seymour Krelborn. Little Shop of Horrors. It's my favorite musical of all time. I've always loved watching the movie, looking up YouTube videos, watching how each different school, each different cast does it, and now I'm finally doing it the way I want to.
Be sure to come out and get ready for the surprise ending. I'm Giovanna Chaparro reporting for Bgtv. That's all we have for this week, Bishop Gorman. I'm Giovanna Chaparro.
And I'm Johnny Youngblood. And this is Wakanda.